Hey, thanks for joining me this morning. Thank you for being here. I was just thinking I would attempt to get something for Libra. Don't mind these cards. They're left over from from a reading last night. It was kind of amusing. I think my cards basically told me to go to bed last night, so I listened. Oh my, it was funny. I don't know about a schedule as of yet. I'll formulate one of those as it becomes necessary or as I feel. And we'll just see what happens. We'll see together. How about that? Mm-hmm. Anything for Libra? So we've got those guys. I don't like to typically start with these, but letting go and turning in. Letting go and turning in. Are we picking back up on the energy from last night when I was being told that I needed to go to bed? Oh, let's see. Letting go and turning in, huh? You know, I'm thinking perhaps you haven't been taking your self-care very seriously. You know, perhaps there's a sleep issue. You know, perhaps you have a family and pets and things, and maybe that's really affecting your ability to get the sleep that you need to function. Perhaps letting go of what everyone else needs from you and just giving yourself the time to rest and relax that you need as a human. That could be what that's in regard to. I feel compelled to grab this here: hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. Yeah, it feels like some rejuvenation is definitely necessary at this time. Self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, and carelessness. Hopefully that's not in regard to someone that you're dealing with. You know, because that's a lot easier to see that we're the one acting out of line. We can change that behavior. But that's the only behavior you can ever change is your own. You know, you can beg and plead with other people to change, and it's just, you know, you can't climb inside their head and make them act right. Unfortunately, it's just, they have to want to, and yeah. Let me see what we have here. Negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, recovery, and moving on. Well, I really do feel for anyone who deals with the negative self-talk. That's it's been a big problem for me as well. I think it's really a human issue, for which all you can do is positive self-talk it into submission. I mean, that's the easiest way that I have to describe what may help. We have anything else for Libra? Any more details for Libra? So it looks like there could be Just some confusion. Yeah, it looks like someone's just trying to find themselves and, you know, how they fit into their life and who they are as a soul. We also have this here. It seems like that points more to like emotional tools. You know, and just maybe you're grasping for the emotional tools to figure out who it is you are exactly. Seems like Libra would really benefit from physical activity at this time, which I've heard from so many people. You know, and it's been scientifically proven. You know, physical exertion through you know, working out, be whether it be, you know, just taking a walk or going to the gym and hardcore doing the thing, you know, any physical movement is going to be beneficial. It has to do with the chemicals in your brain. You're releasing important things when you have physical exertion. And those could be the actual things that you are lacking. Very interesting. I wonder if we can get anything further on what we're chessing on here. And we also have this as well. You know, perhaps you're chessing over, you know, just the past. I mean, who doesn't, you know, who doesn't try to hack their own mind? You know, you're stuck being you for the rest of your life. Just grasp that for a moment. If everyone else you've ever known is suddenly not around anymore, you are still you. You should take the time to figure you out, find out who you are. Who is this person you're living in? who is who is your soul? Is that too much? Are we getting too woo woo right now? It's okay. Just expect it. Do we have anything else for Libra in regard to the chess? Anything else in regard to the chess for Libra? Anything else? Anything else in regard to chess for Libra? Nope, not from that deck at least. Let's see if we can get anything from this deck. Yep. Energy in reverse. I didn't intend to use these cards in their reverse state. But, you know, if it fits, it chips. Yeah, energy in reverse. It seems like someone is just drained, and I'm not getting the feeling that it's necessarily coming from outside sources. It seems like you may be draining yourself, and it might be a good time to really look at your patterns and your thoughts and just really do an overhaul for your greater good, because it does seem like this is pointing to this being a you thing. It's you against you. Can we get anything else for Libra? I mean, who isn't their own worst enemy? I don't really know anyone who isn't. So if you're trying to feel like you need to guilt yourself over that, please stop. Collaborate and listen to me. Anything else for Libra? Kindness. This is so important. Not enough people talk about being kind to themselves. Not enough people practice it. You know, I like to bring up to my friends that struggle with this, would you think or say that hateful thing that you so freely think or say to yourself? Would you think or say that to like a stranger? Like even a stranger? Like a bum on the street? Like would you speak to them the hateful way you speak to yourself? I think it's a good thing to have a contemplation over. Because we are not kind to ourselves, not in the least. And I'm not saying it's something you can flip a switch on. Certainly not. You don't flip the switch on that. Just like any other habit that you're trying to grow. You know, getting away from negative self-talk and learning how to be kind to yourself. It's a daily practice. You really need to do the thing. Every time you feel that you're being unkind to yourself, you need to counter it with kindness. Even if you can't think of anything particularly nice to think to yourself in the moment, even just countering the thought and saying, you know, that's not necessarily true, but, you know, we're going to redirect our energy onto other thoughts right now. That can be helpful. Just thinking of anything positive you can throw back and retort to that negativity is going to be a great idea. I am compelled to get 2 angel numbers for you. Oh, gee, maybe 4. Good grief. Okay, what do we have here? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, get some fresh air. This is again talking about like physical exercise. It looks like you need to really you know, get in contact with your tribe. They love you. They want to be there for you. You know, it's calling for exercising your body and, you know, really putting the work in your mind as well to counteract the negativity and you know, having some good things to focus on. You know, spending more time with your people and focusing on your interactions and just allowing yourself to have a good time. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going forward in your ambitions. That is awesome. Keep an eye. I just feel compelled to tell you, keep an eye for the 444 as well. Just as a confirmation, I don't know if you may have some projects that you're working on, but I feel like the project at the forefront of your mind right now should be you. For once, it should be you. I really hope that you're in a place where you can start this journey for yourself because, you know, this will be one of the most important projects of your life. It's your entire life, the project of you. And putting the work in on you will be not only beneficial to you and your headspace, but when you're more aligned and you know more about who you are, it's easier to make decisions. And I know for a Libra that can be a difficulty. Um, if you're more aligned with yourself and your wants and your needs, um, it's gonna take some of the torture out of making decisions. We also have 1515, an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going. Have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. If you're here in the United States, which I suppose you probably are, we've got tax time upon us, which, considering the fact that, this reading is really pointing to inner work, outer work, um, physical activity, hell, maybe get a gym membership, maybe get a friend to go with you to the gym. I'm really catching big vibes of that because this points to wanting to see you work on the inner, work on the physical, and work on reconnecting with friends and just having a good time. Having a good time while you're doing the work. And we also have 1331. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. Piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. So hopefully you've found this message to be of a comforting nature. I feel like this is where we are to stop for today, Libra. I really hope that you take some good actions for yourself today, even if it's counteracting one negative thought with something positive. Um, you'll be on the right track. I wish you an extremely good day. Have a good one.